The kingdom, the kingdom.
Hello guys, welcome to another episode of The Kingdom. I'm not really sure what I'm doing today. I felt a lot of energy last night from the moon energy, and I feel a bit more peppy, a bit more chatty today. Yesterday I felt a good start because it was kind of reflective, holding space. But basically today I wanted to show you a bit more of the kingdom. Wherever you are in the world, I figured out you can always find your own little piece of the kingdom, your own little piece. And when you stick to that piece, you're in heaven, you know? So I'm walking down there. You can see lovely trees, beautiful track, and I spend a lot of time looking up, looking up. And there's so much I could tell you about the trees, like, for instance, I looked at them so much, I think, over time that I'm even interested in the space between them. And if you think that these are live beings, these are actually alive, you know, they're not just objects. And so tree hugger, that phrase, I'm a tree hugger, it's for a reason. A tree is the most beautiful being you can come across in this world that we interact with, other than yourself, of course. But no, literally, a tree, think about it. This tree is, I don't know, 100 years old, maybe less, maybe 50, maybe 75, who knows. It's just maths. And yet it's silently, calmly, humbly, gracefully grown and towers magnificently, reaching to the sky, reminding us to reach, to look up, to reach for something bigger, reminding us of that. And it's holding, between its branches, it's holding the space. And think how many storms have passed those trees, and yet they still are standing. So be like a tree. When the storm comes, bend with it, dance with it. A tree bends in the storm, you know? Be like a tree. So there you go. I'll edit this or something. I'm doing a different kind of thing today. The kingdom! Got my guitar with me as well because I've got a new song I'm writing. Does anyone feel very creative at the moment? Yesterday I started a podcast and wrote a new song all in one day. So, and also I've only had like 5 hours sleep, but I feel like I've had 20 hours sleep. So there you go. Again, the kingdom. Love you all, and I guess this is today's ep, or part of it. Lots of love. Hey, welcome back. I just wanted to share with you this thicket I'm in. And I say thicket because I love that word. It's a small wood. It might not be a thicket, but I feel like it's a thicket. Anyway, it's a beautiful pine. I don't know if you can see the floor. Beautiful pine thicket. Beautiful pine thicket. Ah, beautiful pine thicket. Beautiful pine thicket. So peaceful, so cooling and calming. My little slice of the kingdom. Oh, and there's a sort of wonky tree right there. I think he was photobombing. Hey mate, yeah, all right, okay, yeah, that's cool, but you know, we're doing a podcast. If you can just, you know what I mean? Wow, yeah, look, and that's an amazing, look, you get like squirrels hanging out there, you know, playing cards, shooting the shit. So basically, what earlier on I mentioned down the other little path bit, I mentioned, didn't I, about trees holding space. I was interested in the space between trees. So what I was saying about holding the moment, holding space, we can do for each other. And I know I've sort of already given you a list of why I love trees, but trees hold the most space physically, because between them in a forest, between the branches is nothing but space. And yet these are all live beings. Think about it, they're all alive and they're all holding with their branches the space. So trees actually are holding the peace for us. They are peacekeepers. God damn, I love trees. Anyway, here's another thing. I'm just going to quickly share with you before I start rambling in the thicket, because I don't want to disturb the peace, do I? This is... I haven't told you about my daughter, but I have my best friend is my daughter, and she's 11, and she's the best person I know. She's the person I most respect in the world. She's the person I mean, she came here to teach me, I believe that, and she told me before she was born. That's a whole nother story, probably another ep. Anyway, getting a bit emotional because this tree behind me is a very special tree. It may look very normal to you, but I'll show you. The wood on this tree is very, very kind of, you can see it's different. It's kind of smooth but gnarled, almost marbled. Almost like it's been chiseled out of marble. And I've seen pictures in this tree. This tree shows me things at different times because the bark changes. The bark itself will change colour and project, and you'll see different formations within it. And not only that, my daughter climbs it, and this is her special tree. She is beautiful, and it's also extremely hard, like marble. So there we go, the magic marble tree. Man, I'm blessed. I'm such a blessed man, and I really wish you feel this blessing today. Over and out. Back again. Walking, man. I could do, you know, I was thinking I could do a whole episode on trees, because I love them that much, you can probably tell. But man, walking. Good old walking. Good old walking. We can walk together, do it all. Walking. If you're ever having a bad day, or you're just, I don't know, feeling a bit stagnant, a bit stuck in the mud, you just go for a walk, and I guarantee you'll feel different on the, you know, by the last bit of the walk. You'll just feel different. Like I'm on the first third of the walk now, and I can already feel I'm in my body, I'm feeling the fresh air in my lungs, I feel calmer. And also, the magic thing is, you get new thoughts, or you get clearer thoughts. Somehow being in motion just walking at this speed will give you clearer thoughts. And things come to you when you walk. Because walking is a form of action. Walking saying, I'm up, I'm giving God a chance to tickle me. So do more walking, or don't. You know, I don't want to be like one of those people that tells people what to do. You know, do whatever you like. Do, you know, eat a peach, or I don't know, smoke a cigarette. Or I don't know, do whatever floats your boat. Go to an orgy. But my thing's walking, probably for the best. I haven't been to an orgy actually. Anyone been to an orgy? Comments below. Orgy! Okay, look. Quickly share the view of London. Look at that. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but trouble. Well, let's do it like we do the Discovery Channel. I mean, talking about roots maneuver, roots maneuver. I mean, man, look at those roots. This is a beauty. I never tire of this tree. Roots maneuver. Beautiful. This is a very good idea. Well, it's not a good idea to chop trees down for Christmas, I don't believe. But maybe they make good hedges afterwards. So there we go. That's your Christmas right there, guys. Quite like the coppiced fence though, really cool. Kind of like medieval.